Yo, what is up, guys? I got a fire topic on my mind today. This is one that is surely important to whatever you're trying to do. All right, we're talking about self-talk. So, I was on a walk with Jack Kakalik and Brian O'Neill, two people that live close to me, good friends. And, at one point in the conversation, I was saying to them how your reality is constructed by your brain first, then goes to your eyes, and then literally projects out what you're feeling inwardly. So, all right, so y'all ever have like those good days, right? Days where you just feel like you're flowing. Like you just feel like there's total wind behind your sails. You got momentum. Everything is easy. Your mood is great. All day you're moving with ease, bro. You're dancing to life's music. You're just moving the right way. Like everything just falls into place. You don't have to question anything. You're not anxious. You're not feeling less than. You're not feeling any of those self-deprecating thoughts. Everything is amazing. Positive thoughts, amazing day, right? Okay, we've all had those days. But then dually, we've all had those days where the same stimulus in front of us, the same day, the same tasks, the same activities, the same, it objectively looks the same, but you're withering in front of opposition and circumstance, right? Like you're anxious over the same situation. You're questioning every action. You feel anxious. You feel less than. There's resistance within your day. You feel resistance. The wind is not with you. You feel like there's a force, that's what I'm saying. You feel like there's a force that's kind of dragging you down. So what that is, the only difference between those 2 days, right? Those 2 days had the same activities, but the difference is your mental. The difference is the self-talk that you're engaging in, right? So, for me, like when I'm engaging in negative self-talk, that's what happens. Then it manifests in my reality. If I don't feel smart that day, or someone said something or whatever, I don't feel like I have all the skills that I know I really do have or whatever, that's going to manifest in your reality. So you really it all starts with your self-talk. It's not the world to the eyes to the brain. It's the brain to the eyes to the world. All of our realities are different. There is not one, all of our realities are different, meaning like we all paint a different picture. We all see different things. People who are very successful and very ambitious see a different world than people who are depressed and lazy. It's objectively, I guess, one reality, but what I mean is people see it differently. So how do you change, how do you change that? How do you change the self-talk that you engage in? How do you gear yourself, you prime yourself, set yourself up for being positive? And, it's funny because the answer came from Jack, not me. When we were on our walk, he was just telling me how, he's using these self-assertions in the morning, right, to tell himself certain things about himself. So he's saying that the most powerful one that he's discovered is saying, like, I love you, Jack. Like, I love myself. I love me. I love you. I love Jack. I mean, you get what I'm saying. I love Ben, I guess. And yeah, that's super powerful. That it's really, really powerful because at the end of the day, like you can lose that, you can invest yourself in other things and you can lose the source of self-love, really understanding, look, I love myself. I do this because I love myself. I think I'm awesome. Like for me this morning, like my self-assertions are like, yo, like you're inspiring, you're selfless, you want to help people, your intentions are good, I love you, like you're very intelligent, like these things like that. And if you feel it, like I really felt it. Now, I don't do this all the time, like this is not something I do every day, but because of Jack, I was like, oh, well, I'll give it a shot. And I stared at myself in the mirror for a good 3-4 minutes just saying this stuff. And it's funny because at a young age we're taught that self-talk is like weird or it's bad, but like how is it bad? Because I'm connecting with my higher energy. I'm connecting with my higher self. I'm connecting with a purer version of myself, a version that is free of greed and selfishness and ego and bad intentions. And I'm doing that. The only reason I'm doing that, or the only way I'm doing that, is by talking to myself and self-asserting these things. And it manifests. Like if you don't believe in manifestation, like, I mean, maybe that's a lack of spiritual growth, but the more spiritually inclined you are, the more this will make sense to you. So this self-talk, and like I'm saying, that video with self-love. So imagine yourself, right? Imagine yourself. So imagine two different versions of yourself. You got one, right? You got one that engages in soul action consistently, action that pleases the soul, action that is objectively good, takes care of him or herself, eats right, meditates, lots of water, reading, pure habits, pure interaction, all of these good things. Nightly walks, I've been doing that. Nightly walks are fire. So if you're feeling bored at night, you're on electronics, nightly walks, especially with friends, awesome. Boost my mood. It was great. You got person A, soul action, all of that. So the self-love is there. The self-love's fire, right? There, it's obviously within the actions there's self-love, but then on top of that, you got self-talk. It's not can I do it? It's when can I do it? It's how can I do it? It's, for me, like, I'm really trying to start this YouTube stuff up, and it's like, look, Ben, you have something to bring to the table. Like, I'm my biggest critic. Like, all right, this is the point. That, bro, I judge myself more than anyone ever judges me. I have not gotten one person in the history of me making these videos, bro, one person to be like, that shit's trash. I don't like that shit. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't resonate. Not one person. Every single person that comes up to me is talking about, Ben, this video really inspired me. This got me up in the morning and got me focused. It got me working. You're showing your creativity, your uniqueness, your vision in these videos. It's inspiring me to do the same. That's amazing, bro. Do you not understand how amazing that is? Like the feeling of helping other individuals. Like, I'm not making money off this. It feels pure. It's amazing, bro. It's what we're supposed to be doing as humans. So it's like, I'm following that melody. I'm following that groove. And the only thing, like I'm saying, back to my day analogy, the only thing that is stopping me from being better is me, bro. It's my resistance. It's my self-talk and my self-thoughts and my lack of self-love. The days when I don't feel good, that's when I'm inserting to myself negative thoughts. Bro, your beliefs are so powerful. Your beliefs are beliefs. Your beliefs are truth. Truth, bro. Like what do you think people who lose a lot of weight, they say to themselves, nah, bro, I'm a beast. I can do this. That's belief, bro. And then they manifest it. They manifest the weight loss. They manifest the habit change, right? So I'm the biggest critic of myself. I'm judging myself when other people aren't even judging me. Why am I in my own way? Why am I in my own way? It's like I'm trying to get across a bridge, but I'm also the person, like a guard on the bridge that like cuts me off. Why am I doing that? And it's not even why, it's how to prevent it, how to solve this problem. We all have it. If you still follow my page, and after all of these videos that I post, after all of this content, after me being my authentic self and preaching real shit that people do not talk about, if you still watch my videos actively and follow me still, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel me on this. You have an amazing thing to bring to the table, but you're judging yourself. Because you don't engage in soul action, self-love, and positive self-talk, you are limiting yourself, literally. You are limiting. I do the same thing. I'm not preaching at you. It's to me too. So how to solve this, how to bring your vision into this world, how to be vibrant, how to inspire others, how to do something different, how to be unique. I encourage you to engage in self-love, positive self-talk, and soul action, bro. It's such an amazing formula, because not only are you preaching to yourself in the morning, whatever, daily self-assertions, and it's like, it goes hand in hand. So like these habits stack. So, imagine you get up in the morning, you meditate, then you maybe a little stretching, then you go into your bathroom, look yourself in the mirror, and manifest what you want to manifest. I'm brilliant. I'm beautiful. I love myself. I'm worthy. I have self-worth. I have self-confidence. All this stuff you manifest into this world by saying it, by simply articulating it out loud. And, for my people out there with social anxiety, if you can't even talk to yourself, you can't even solve this world, this inner world. Say hello to my little friend. If you cannot solve this inner world, you can't possibly articulate yourself effectively to other people. You have to solve the inner. It's gonna say Earth. You got a planet inside you, bro. You got a universe. This is something you have to solve. This is something that you have to regulate and take care of. And if you neglect it, it's going to be evident in your interactions and your self-talk. So by simply Just get comfortable talking with yourself, dog. I had to get comfortable. How do you, I'm talking to a phone right now. Like, I'm not talking to anybody. There is nobody out here. I'm talking to myself. And how am I talking to myself within a high vibration in a way that resonates with other people? Because I love myself, and I'm manifesting that by talking to myself consistently. It's not weird. It's not weird. Why would it be weird? People tell you it's weird, but name one reason why it's weird. You are connecting with your higher self, your source, your highest vibration. I have to bring myself up sometimes. And I talk about this vibration, this high, low, what comes up must come down, all of this. So what I'm saying is, if you really believe what I'm saying and you see that as truth, you might not wake up great. You're not going to wake up the same way every day. These self-talks and these habits in the morning literally propel your energy up. They set yourself up for success. How can you not be productive if you get up, take care of yourself, drink water, meditate, stretch, 5 minutes or whatever of self-assertions, manifestations, and then a cold shower, and then you eat correctly? How are you going to be lazy? How are you going to fail? So back to that analogy of two people, right? So you got that one person, soul action, self-talk, self-love, all of that. They're engaging in it. They feel great. They're manifesting what they want. But that same individual with the same sets of talent, with the same external stimulus, they don't do that. They get up, they let their thoughts marinate in their head. They're not speaking anything into existence, right? Look at LeVar. LeVar did it, besides the point. But, they're not manifesting anything. And they're not engaging in soul action. They're not talking to themselves in a positive way, and they're not displaying habits that self-love. What results? If you're not showing to yourself consistently you love yourself and you're worth this, your brain is going to deteriorate. Your energy is low, and that's going to result in self-hatred, bro. And that's what happens, dog. So you're worth it, bro. I keep doing that shit. Bro, you're worth it. So engage in the self-love. You have confidence in yourself, bro. I'm my biggest barrier. I am my biggest barrier. People come up to me all the time. People that I don't even know watch my videos, straight up. People that don't even drop likes, don't drop... No one drops comments, of course, but that's okay. I'm over that. But, bro, this shit has a reach. I limit to myself, oh, I'm being judged, this and that and the third. Bro, fuck all that shit. People love this shit, bro, because it hits, because it's truth. Because I'm speaking my truth and my energy, and it's fluent, bro. And I'm manifesting it. You have to buy into it, because I am presenting to you self-love, soul action, and self-talk, bro. This is a product of all of that. You guys can do the same. I am no different than any other individual. No different. We all have things we want to bring into this world. We all have a side of us that we hide for some reason. A side to us that we fear of being judged. But, dog, who is judging you? Who is judging you, bro? I'm not even being judged. Every single person is positive. Why do I stop myself? Why do I stop myself, dog? So engage in that self-talk, dog. Like I said, if you haven't watched my other previous videos on self-love, soul action, those will make a very, what is the word? They were very complimentary to this video. It's all you... Like Jack said it, it's like, Ben, like you talk about like the same thing, like the source topic, but in different ways. It's all part of this positive self-assessment. People don't get enough encouragement, bro. And if people aren't cheering you on, it's got to come from you. It's got to come from you, bro. You are with yourself till your last breath. You have to love yourself, bro. You have to love yourself. And saying it is great. Getting in the mirror and asserting it, that's great. But it's like times two when you actually, if you take care of yourself, bro, you work out every day, you're expanding your mind by reading, you're indulging in habits. You can't just sit on YouTube and sit on Netflix all day and expect your entire life to manifest. Like, if you want to live this life that's different, you don't want to get caught in a rat race. You want to, like, this is for me, none of that, bro. The life that I am envisioning for myself is going to require lots of self-love, manifestation, and disciplined habits. And you have to balance discipline, enthusiasm, and self-love all together. You don't want to wear yourself out. So, like I said, bro, you feeling bad. You feeling bad, dog. I say this every time. Look at that sun. The source, boy. The source. Get your ass in nature, bro. Go for a walk. Take care of yourself. Get those habits ingrained, dog. I love y'all, bro. And most importantly, I love me. You see that smile, Vaughn? Take care of yourself. Peace.